Going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be testing that Viv Vision. Before we go over to the beta server to do all that testing and learning and all that, I have some ISO to use once again, so we're going to be doing that first. We're also going to be getting out a tweet real quick too. Dearest Admirable Champions. Okay, dearest Admirable Champions. Playing Shocker got me excited to see if I missed anything with Viv Vision, since I never tested her. Let's do it. Yes, I'm now. Okay, playing Shocker got me excited to see if I missed anything with Viv Vision, since I never tested her. Let's do it. Do it. All right. Okay. What's going on, people? Before we do anything, stop. Devon Banks, dude, thank you very much for the buck. You did not miss it today. Say, let's go. About damn time. Oh man, after some near misses. Today is no near miss. Today the slap is all yours. Give me just one quick sec. Just have to see something. Okay, no. We're good. Yes. Perfect. Alright, cool. Alright. Refund link for the bald caps. First off, you can get a refund anytime you'd like. I don't know why you'd want to, because there's nothing else better out there on the market, but if you want to get a refund, there's we provide plenty of time for you to do that on the website. Just click the link. Alright, let me use some of this ISO though. I guess I don't have that much to burn today, but it is some Mystic ISO, and I guess I'm just going to continue pumping that into Ebony Maw. Is there anyone else, man? I don't want to do Maw, really. I mean, I love Maw. Maw is actually super cool, pretty underrated and all that. Oh, well, you know. Yeah, here we go. Let's do this. I forgot about this dude down here. Let's feed a few ISO bricks into this guy. Sure. We'll just feed all that, including the generic stuff. Doesn't level up around the corner. I don't know. I'm just using this so that it doesn't expire. I'm not too worried about ranking up all these champs right now and all that. Okay, there we go. Good until tomorrow once again. Goodness gracious. I have to do a mass level up. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on over to the beta now. Was it 3 days in a row of near misses? Ah, oh, Devon. That's crazy. Alright, Zewski with the 3 duties saying meals made, drink mixed, BG stream, life's good. Zewski, dude, thank you very much for the 3 looties. Enjoy your meal, enjoy the drink. Let's get to doing some stuff, huh? Let's do it up. Hashtag this is the Bay Rage. Abido and Bay. Dude, both of you guys. Is that a double? Is that the daily double raid right there? Oh my goodness. His ball caps are horrible. They don't even exist. What? Dark, this is... I don't know what I did to hurt you. I don't know why you would say this. I don't know why you'd be slandering my bald cap business like this. I got a family to feed, man. Hello, BG. Hope you're having a good time. Posted something from a while ago on Twitter. Dude, I actually saw it earlier today, but I will pop this sucker on stream still. Look at this, you guys. This is the first intro I made for MCC YouTubers, and it was for me. Happy Easter. Look at this, man. The egg in all its beautiful glory. Oh, so cool, man. So cool. Alright, let's see. What do we need to do, though? We need to find Viv Vision. Is she tech champ? I kind of forget. That's how much I know about her. Okay, she is a tech champ. We got the 1 in 6 guess correct. There we go. Ready to get all that ISO on the actual server, the live servers. Well, that's the problem, is I don't have a lot of ISO. I just haven't been ranking up champions. So it's trickling in over time from, you know, monthly event quest and the occasional dupe here or there or whatever. Yeah, it's just I don't have a whole lot of it. On the beta here, if you're talking about the beta, well, the beta works a little differently. The beta, you just go over to the store, you pay 1 gold, and you have infinite ISO. It's a lovely and terrible thing, because you can't take it any of it. can't use any of it where it actually matters on the live servers. BG is Vision. Is that supposed to be Age of Ultron? Worth ranking. I'm on Act 6 right now. I don't think either of the. Well, I guess there's like 3 visions or something right now, right? This is like the 4th, if Arcus counts. But I don't think either of the old school robot visions are worth ranking. To be honest, like, they can still do some stuff. They're not totally terrible, useless champs or anything. It's just I don't think that they're anywhere near as powerful as most of the other champs that you can get and play in this game. If you're looking at ranking up a 6-star, especially, it's going to be difficult for you to sig up that 6-star with where you're at in the game. And I'd recommend just ranking up a 5-star. That will take you much further, much faster, much easier. Okay, we got Viv here to rank 3. We ain't stopping there though. Of course, we're going to be taking a rank 4 as well. Damn, I need to get White Bobby's good side so I can get intro. Look at this guy over here. Look at this freaking guy over here. Just, oh, please, White Bobby, please grace me with your beautiful art. I will do nothing in return because I'm Abby Doe. I don't know why you sound like that, but it's the best impression I can do. Yeah, if I had a cool intro like that, I may actually make more videos. Just put it at the start. Oh, see, I mean, Cat Bay, I can't say anything bad about Cat Bay because, I mean, he's like MCOC's sweetheart, you know? So, I think we should all work on, collectively, an intro for Cat Bay and do nothing for Abby Doe. I think that's that should go. Oh, man. No, I was actually going to pay him for his work. Did you? Anyway, we're going to be testing Viv Vision today. So there we go. We got a rank 4. I should probably awaken and sig up the champion as well. Oh, man. Hey BG, can you rub your here? Is that head one time for me so my cavalier push goes well? Diabolical cheese curd, I wish upon thee the greatest luck of all time. All right, let me max out this Vision. Not gonna read her abilities at all. We're just gonna do a little test run. Check out the animations, scope it out a little bit. I'm noticing right off the bat though that her health is not very high. 37,000. It's actually, yeah, below 37,000 at rank 4. Ooh, not super high, but okay. I'm sure there's good reason for that. Let's see a little animation test. We need to team select it. Toss her on the team. BG didn't ask me. I did that intro on my own to return some love. He has given us all the RC. Abby Doe. Trying to get me to try to guilt trip me into I was gonna pay him. Whoa, self. Looks like we got a self synergy here. Once per quest, activate 1 of 3 non-stack. This is already a little annoying to me. I gotta say, the way this is all set up. Once per quest, activate 1 of 3 non-stacking pre-fights that can be used by any other hashtag hero champions except against cosmic opponents. Are you kidding me? This is the problem with MCOC right here. This is the best example I've ever seen of the problem with MCOC. Once per quest, activate one of 3 non-stacking pre-fights that can only be used by hashtag hero champions except against cosmic opponents. We have like these. Oh my god, dude. All right, well, what do they do? Threat assessment, incoming ability accuracy reduction, suffer minus 25% potency. Okay, so we're talking ability accuracy, which is already a very confusing stat in and of itself. Like, I understand ability accuracy, but I'm just saying for like someone who downloads this game, the way that it can stack over 100% at top, you know. All right, anyway. Countermeasures, incoming non-damaging debuffs other than stun suffer minus 25% duration. Okay. And then incoming power drains / burns suffer minus 40% potency. Okay. I gotta say, Viv, I thought Viv looked pretty cool, and I was pretty excited to play her. That self-synergy just made me much less excited. I'm hoping that I still end up liking the champ, but that is bonkers. All that text, all these little things. Ooh, we have a lot of armor stacks. Oh, she is very tanky. I'm just gonna go hands off for a second here. Maybe not that tanky because she could still be crit. She thought she was tankier. Okay. Anywho, let's see. What does a special 2 do? Oh, we had like some slow motion stuff. Okay. Am I supposed to be tapping at the correct times here, like with Hawkeye? We got some missed mechanics. All right. Pop the special 1. Okay, this is interesting. Not quite sure what I'm seeing here, but armor recovering. Viv is restoring her armor up buffs 1 by 1. Oh, so she uses them as like a resource. Okay. Solar energy, passive energy absorbed from Viv's surroundings, generates over time up to a limit used to power her various abilities. Okay. And then phase ready. Viv will phase the next time she would attempt to perform a well-timed block. Interesting. So I phase, but then I can just kind of swing away ghost style. Okay. Well, I'm going to pop a special 3, and then we're going to start understanding how this champion works. Because I'm still not really too sure what I'm looking at. So. Let's pop the L3. How does this look? She's going berserk. I like that she has this like weird phasing type thing that makes the opponent look like a complete moron, apparently. Oh, why can't I touch her? Oh man. She's cheating. It's like it's like the evil villains from a Casper movie or something like that, where they just like don't understand why they can't hit a phased opponent or a ghost or whatever. I'm still not quite sure if I'm supposed to be touching the screen or not touching the screen in those moments, but okay. All right, we checked out the animations. Let's figure out exactly what's going on. Bro, always have something to complain about. You're right. And right now, I'm going to complain about you because that comment is doing nothing. Okay, let's read these abilities here. So, first off, actually stats. Let's look at the stats. So, crit rating, super low. Crit damage rating, super low. Armor and block proficiency, all very, very low. Every single stat of Viv Vision appears to be quite low. She is a hashtag hero, size small, metal, robot. Okay. Actually, I don't normally read the bios, but I'm kind of curious. What is the deal with Viv Vision here? To many, she is known as the daughter of Vision, the lone survivor of the Synthezoid's attempt to literally build himself the perfect family. Interesting. But to her teammates, the champions, she is a powerful ally, a tactician of unparalleled efficiency, and a trusted friend. She possesses all of her father's powers, such as solar radiation absorption and projection, a computer consciousness, and the ability to manipulate her density at will. Viv's potential is limited only by her age and experience, and given her ability to learn and grow like a human, there is no telling how powerful she may yet become. Okay. You guys see the word unparalleled there? There's like a double space between unparalleled and efficiency. I had to point it out. I had to. Okay, all right, anyway. Awaken, actually, let's yeah, we'll come back to the awaken ability. Let's see, how much of a read is this? Okay, we got a little bit here. Let's see. So advanced robotics provide full immunity to poison and bleed. Additionally, while she has armor up effect, Viv is immune to nullify and fate seal. Okay, that could be quite powerful. Immune to nullify and fate seal. So that even affects certain nodes. Of course, that affects certain champions' abilities, but that also affects certain nodes where nullify and fate seal are present. So, like buffet, for example, is a nullify. Pilfer, I believe, is a nullify. So, okay. You are my density. Thank you. All right, Viv starts each fight with 16 indefinite armor up buffs, each increasing her armor rating by 168. If they are removed, they restore themselves one at a time, each taking 10 seconds. Okay. If a medium or light attack strikes Viv, she power drains 6% of her opponent's current power. Oh, man, excuse me. Okay. Okay. That feels a little bit like a defensive ability rather than a tool they use offensively, but I'm curious if there is a way to take advantage of that offensively. Solar energy, max stacks 15. Viv starts each fight with 1 solar energy. Every 4 seconds she gains another if she has less than 5. When a stack of solar energy is consumed for any reason, Viv instantly gains 10% of a bar of power. Okay, so at most we're talking a bar and a half if you had 15 of them. Viv's light combo enders consume 1 solar energy to inflict a non-stacking 32% suppression debuff for 1.7 seconds. Paused while Viv is using a special attack or not attacking. Light ending combos consume 1 non-stacking suppression debuff. Okay. It's paused while not attacking, which is interesting. Huh. Okay. I mean, the way I'm immediately thinking about using that, which by the way, I think suppression is just lowered combat power rate, right? Is that what suppression does? It doesn't even say here. There's no like thing to tap on for more info, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does, right? Suppression is not seen that frequently. All right. Anyway, Viv's medium combo enders consume 1 solar energy to inflict a heal block passive for 6 seconds. Pause while Viv is attacking. Okay, so either way, you have to. Well, I guess you can build up solar if you don't do a combo ender. If you just do like a 4-hit combo without the ending light or ending medium. But I wonder if that's what you normally actually do, or if you're always using one of those things. Well, what have we here? What's up, Messiah? Hashtag justice for Messiah. Hashtag number 7 crystal this month. Hashtag Messiah for mod. Hashtag I'll see you in court. Son, when do I get me rigged chance this month? Baldness. Messiah, whenever you want, except right now I'm on the beta server, so unfortunately tonight is not a good night, but pretty much any other night. I don't think I'll be on the beta tomorrow or the night or the day after or anything. So yeah. Hey Baldy, hope you've been good. Royal, right back at you. Yeah, what's up, Jim? Saying at Dragon. Is Dragon in here too? I don't know if I saw Dragon. But either way, what's going on? You want to end your combo so you can re-trigger your phase parry. Okay. All right, well, let me keep reading here then. So phasing, when Viv would perform a well-timed block, she has a 125% chance to instead gain a phase passive for 1 second, causing the incoming attack to miss. This ability can't be used again until Viv consumes solar energy. Ah, right there. Okay. When an attack misses Viv, she instantly power drains 30% of the opponent's current power. This can only happen once each time she phases. Okay. That's pretty interesting. 30% of the opponent's current power. That's a lot. Dude, if they're close to a special 3, and normally you'd have to bait out, you know, a special or deal with the impending doom of that L3, you're gonna basically take away nearly a full bar of power from the opponent. And it feels like that's something you could do somewhat regularly. Like if the opponent, let's say they're just not baiting specials, not throwing specials at all, or you don't even want to try to have them bait a special because you're playing for time in something like Battlegrounds, you can finish your combo and then phase with your well-timed block. Okay. All right, heavy attacks. The first hit removes up to 3 prowess from the opponent. If any prowess was removed this way, Viv gains 1 solar energy. It seems like there's so many champs that interact with prowess these days. I never find that big of a need to interact with prowess, though. There's like certain champions that, yeah, it's helpful. Maybe it's because I don't play Alliance War. I remember shortly after I stopped playing Alliance War, that's when I think that's when we started seeing more prowess interaction, and people were, you know, saying it was useful there. I rarely find myself needing the prowess control that it feels like we have in the game right now. Okay, anywho, so heavy attacks. The first hit removes up to 3 prowess from the opponent. If any prowess removed this way, Viv gains 1 solar energy. The final hit consumes 1 solar energy to inflict a burst of energy damage, and that's a pretty substantial burst just for a heavy attack, but I guess it does consume a solar energy. Increased by 33% for each prowess removed by the first hit. Okay, so yeah, that could actually deal a ton of damage against prowess opponents. Damn. Well, okay. I was imagining it was like that amount for each prowess, but no, it's just increased by 33%. Okay, so like nearly 10k or whatever. At best. Still cool, but... Alright, anyway, special attack 1. While the opponent has less than 1 bar of power, this attack is passively unblockable and generates no power for the opponent. These effects go on cooldown for 20 seconds if Viv is struck by a special attack 2 or 3. So they have less than 1 bar of power. Okay. This... Dude, Viv is just a ball of text with these little what's the right word for it, man? God, I'm blanking on a word. It's a very simple word, but stipulations. There we go. All these little stipulations of how things work, and this is the perfect champion example of why it's so hard to know everything in MCOC. Because the special attack 1, it's only while the opponent has less than 1 bar of power that it'll be passively unblockable and generate no power for the opponent. Which is simple enough if this is the only champion that you play or something. But when you consider there's 250 champions all like this, damn, dude. It just becomes so much. Alright, anyway, these effects go on cooldown for 20 seconds if it is struck by a special attack 2 or 3. Okay. Once again... Not if the opponent is struck by a special 1, but it has to be struck by a 2 or 3. Another stipulation. Ever consider selling your underwear? I do. Check the link in the description. Alright, each hit consumes 1 solar energy to inflict an instant incinerate, dealing a whole bunch of energy damage. Against mutants, inflict an instant plasma instead. As a defender, this scales with base attack only. Okay, so... While attacking, it feels like recoils will be pretty useful to have, seeing as she's immune to them, and seems to be tanky enough with phased hits, and that's damage will scale with it. All right, special 2 on activation, Viv converts up to 3 of her personal armor ups into solar energy. Okay, so that's how you gain more solar energy, it seems. Tapping the block input just before a hit converts up to... Oh, so you're supposed to tap block Tapping the block input just before a hit converts up to 3 personal armor ups into solar energy and deals a burst of some energy damage, multiplied for each prior burst. Okay. I wonder how tight that timing is. That's kind of the first thing I want to mess around with. And then Special 3 grants an indefinite non-stacking Fury buff, increasing attack rating by not a whole lot, honestly. While this buff is active, Viv has plus 75% ability accuracy and immunity to reverse controls. Okay. Feels like it takes a long time to get that immunity to reverse controls. You have to use a Special 3 to do it. If you're up against an opponent that has reverse controls, the times where you really want to counter it is like immediate, you know? If you're up against like the Grand Master, for example. If you're up against a champ that just has, you know, some minor amount of reverse controls in their kit, might not, I don't know, might not matter as much. But, like, if I'm going up against, what's his face? Mr. Negative as well. Like, I mean, I want that immunity right away. Feels kind of weak. What's the Awaken ability here? While Viv has more than 5 solar energy, the amount of power gained from consuming it is increased by 10% flat. Okay, this is SIG 200, by the way. We could look at see how that scales later on, but I think it was gaining, yeah, 10%. So it's basically 20% of a bar of power. Okay. Completing a 5-hit combo inflicts a dormant energy vulnerability. Max stacks 5. Okay. Each of Viv's special attack 1 hits replace a dormant energy vulnerability with an energy vulnerability debuff, reducing the opponent's energy resistance by 550 for 15 seconds. Well, that's going to take it down by quite a bit. Okay. This champ is, EG wears a leopard print thong dark. Oh my goodness. First off, why? Oh, why? Oh man, I'm not even going to get into it. Caustic Temper option, a robot without Eddie synergies. That's true. She's a Caustic Temper option. I don't know if Caustic Temper is that important of a thing that you need, but yeah. Could you check Twitter for me, please? Tommy, I will quickly check Twitter, but during testing, it's not so easy for me to check Twitter while learning a champ, so we're gonna have to make it quick. Need advice for Act 5, getting to the Collector. I mean, as far as champ rank ups go, you've done an okay job. Let's see if there's any that I could really point out to help. This Warlock, I would say, is one you want to invest in. Other than that, I feel like you've done a pretty good job in picking champs to rank up so far. But yeah, I would rank up that Warlock. All right, let's go ahead and throw down here. Learn a little bit. Okay, so that's the phase thing. So we reset it by just doing a regular combo. Any combo. This guy's passive, otherwise I would be phasing every single time. Nice, so we can even phase on a reparry like that as well. Okay. And I guess consuming the what's it called is good because... Oh, crud. Oh, I see. Okay. I see the solar energy gains on the left side of the screen. Okay. Interesting. So now I would like to do another combo followed by Special 1. And this should deal good damage? I couldn't quite tell. Let's try through another Special 1 here. Still have energy vulnerabilities. That is dealing some pretty decent damage for sure. Like... I'm gonna quit out of this fight. So what was that? That was like a Special 2 followed by 3 quick Special 1s. And that was a good nearly 200,000 damage. We're just shy, like 180. It wasn't too bad. And that was like first time. That wasn't too bad at all. I don't even know if I was doing it correctly. But that was actually pretty decent in terms of damage. I definitely didn't hit all the timings on the first Special 2 as well, but... Huh. And that's without recoils on or anything. I don't know if she'll be that great with recoils. The more I think about it, like it seems, at least instinctually, that I was spamming special 1 a lot for damage. And if you're spamming special 1, then yeah, I don't know about that. Zaytoven, thank you for the buck, saying this is like Super Scroll or Spidey Supreme, where you never read what they do, never use them for attack, and you'll just see them on defense, beat them, and wonder what they do. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That might be it. That might be the case. We'll see. BG, do you have to go to Kabam meetings? I would love to go to Kabam meetings, but I don't work for Kabam, so no. I technically went to like 1 ever, and I don't know if it was really a... I mean, I guess it was considered a meeting. It was like when I was helping to design iBomb, there was like a champion presentation sort of thing for like the other champion designers, and like a feedback of like you know, if they think there could be something else I was like better to do. I didn't really talk though. I just let Kabam Broccoli do all the talking, since you know, I was just helping him design it. But yeah, man, I don't work for Kabam if you think I do. Spark Notes version of Viv Vision. Hold on, let me restart this real quick. Solar Charge with special 2, then throw 3 special 1. Oh, Bob, it looks like I was already doing that. Perfect. Back to back while opponent is under 1 bar. Ooh, I didn't pay attention if they were under 1 bar. Use medium light for fights you don't need heal block. Yeah, I was actually going to think about that too, because I noticed I was heal blocking, but I didn't need it, right? So it'd be a suppression debuff instead. Hold on 1 sec too. What was the bonus that you get here? Okay, so it's just passively unblockable. Okay. All right. Well, let's try this again. I'm gonna try one more time. We'll try just light ending combos. I missed the parry there. It's still really important to parry, which I actually like. That it has that importance. Because... oh, what the heck? That was weird. God, that's going to be hard to remember the exact timings on. It's not that tight of timings, which is a good part. But, wait, is this... okay, so this doesn't give power. And it's passively unblockable, so we just do it again, huh? And then we just do it again, huh? Okay. I mean, that is pretty cool. It's an interesting loop. And yeah, once again, I mean, that's right in there. I think that was slightly less damage than last time. How much time is this taking? Let me get a timer up. I'm really curious. Hold on a sec. It's been a while since we busted out the timer. I want to see how... I'm going to really try to go fast. As a proud owner of rank 4 max 6 stars, she's amazing for smaller health pools. Okay. Bob, that's good to hear. Hold on. Let me see if I even... will this work? Hey, okay, we got some timer action. I gotta make that look better. It's kind of ugly, but for now it will do. And I'm going to try to go fast on this one. Easy for a full yellow bar in Battlegrounds. That's true. She does seem like if you're phasing hits and everything. I want to try this with recoils too. Why you stopped doing Alliance War? I found Alliance War to be very boring. Kabam, I don't know. Kabam said that they were going to do like this big overhaul, and then they were like, "Whoops, we didn't." And yeah, I found it to be boring. Not enough changes happening for me. All right, I'm gonna start the fight and start the timer. Okay, here we go. Oh God, come on, dude. Okay, this was like the worst possible start, man. It's awful. Do I have to, like... Am I gonna have to bait out a... Maybe I didn't need to do all that. I missed, like, all of the solar stuff. Damn, dude. We're gonna have to do this fight again, because that was awful. Yeah, I didn't even get, like, all three. Alright, alright. Well, let's reset it. Still, that's like, fairly quick, even messing up. That was gonna be under a minute, so... Interesting. Interesting. Let's try again. Yeah, BG, get it together. Clarissa, I'm trying. It's not moving right now. You have to fight a Maw. It's very fun. She's good against Maw, you say? Okay. I've got the timer ready. Also, I haven't looked at her awakened ability yet. It's all the same stuff that was in... Did this only affect other champs? What? You know what? I'm not gonna look at that right now. I want to get this timing down. Start. Okay, let's try. Dude, him not... Oh my god. The start of these fights are killing me. Because he has like that hesitation. Because he's a little bit more passive than kind of the average... Oh, that was totally on me right there. Yikes. It's alright. I think I still messed up on a lot of those solar conversions, dude. I think I should have 15 of these things by now, right? I have to try one more time, I think. As soon as I started the timer, I put this pressure on myself to actually not play like a scrub. Damn it. I should have waited a little bit until I was more comfortable with the champ. But keep in mind, I like just read her abilities. And I'm very much so getting used to the champ. Alright, let's try one more time here. Start it and go. Here we go. That's the start I wanted. So you like really want to parry, because if you don't, you don't get... I mean, I don't know if you do it or not, actually. Seems like you do, though. Ooh. Really now? Dude, I thought my timings on those were really good this time. Are you kidding me? Once again, like I'm gonna be out of solar energy here. And I'm not gonna be able to do a third blast. How much damage did that deal, even? Not enough. That's how much. This is killing me. Alright, let me try without the screw it. Maybe we might as well do the timer again. But I really thought my timing was good on the special too. You phase Doom special 2, Kingpin special 2, etc. Ooh. Wait. I mean, your timing still has to be pretty precise on that, though, right? Let's try again. Start it. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Maybe I should have done a full 5-hit combo there. Oh, God. I, like, wasn't ready to tap the screen. So, like, the first couple of conversions that I could have had, I done messed it up. That sucks, dude. I want to be able to... Oh, I'm not even unblockable because he didn't have... Oh, my God. He had over a bar of power. I keep screwing this up. This is probably very frustrating for, well, for everybody, but especially the people that are good with Viv Vision. to watch this. GG, I'm 2-13. The featured, should I keep going? The 2 I technically pulled was 2 iDooms. Unfortunate luck right there, I would say. It's up to you if you want to keep going. I'm still a basic man myself. For most people, I would say. I think going basics is better, but it depends on how much you want those new champs. I did end up opening a lot of features, even though I said I'm a basic man. But that's because I was partially like, I don't want to say I was talked into it, but really, I only got 2. I'm stopping the timer. I want to just throw another special too, because how did I not get the timing on this? Okay, I'm capped out right now, but I think that was better. So now I would be able to launch 3 back-to-back special ones. I'd have the energy for it. But I want to be able to do that right out of the gate rather than however long that just took me to do. Let me just practice one more time here with a special 2 now that I'm low on solar energy. Actually, let me do a heavy attack, because that depletes it too, right? I guess I'm out of armor up too. Interesting. Is she not good for long duration fights? Is she really like only for shorter situations? How is she, BG? Defense only or usable and simple enough offensively? Clan Tech, I don't think she's simple. Compared to most champions. Also, can you please convey a message to dev teams to water down the defense a little and less reading? I've tried. It doesn't seem to be working. We was talking the whole time, so he is barely playing. What? I'm playing a ton here. BG, you pull it featured for Shocker? Stiatic, I'm not sure, man. I really want to go more basics. I feel like I used all my I know luck doesn't work this way, but I feel like somehow I used all my my good luck in the last featured. If I could like one and done, or if I opened up like 3 or 4 and know that I get Shocker, oh hell yeah, I would do it. But it depends on the rest of the champs and the rest of the pool and all that stuff. It also depends on if 7 stars are released by then, and how exciting that looks. Because basics will give more 7-star shards, so I might just go all basic next time. Perhaps Kabam could incorporate some visuals to help with the timing on champs like Viv and Hawkeye. Hawkeye, I felt like had the visuals. Viv sort of does, but not quite as clearly. If you play Viv a bunch, I'm confident it won't be a problem. But that is the problem, is that there's 250 champs in this game, dude. All right, let me try again. Like, if you put down the game for a little bit, or just you have a newfound favorite champion that you're playing with for a while, and then you want to return to an old fave of Viv Vision, and you're like, oh god, what were the timings again? Like, it's gonna put you off from a champ like this, in my opinion. Crud. I only got it 2 times. This is insane, dude. How am I only getting it 2 times? Let me try hitting earlier, I guess? Because, dude, I felt like I got it every single time there. She has like no sustain. Cam was in a tech lane in Act 7 and came up halfway through because he kept dying, even with the tech advantages. And if you get hit, you die, unlike other robots. Huh. Interesting. How can you resist featured after last opening? I know, it was good. I still need to upload it. Next queue, does Spot have a sweet spot sig-wise? Not really. It's just more damage. Try again. To be honest, I love Viv, but I'm more of a Kate Bishop fan. She's the only other champ. It's Viv Vision and Kate Bishop. Those are the two that, well, at least before tonight, that I didn't test. And I was like, Viv seems cooler. I'll test Viv. I may have regret that choice. You know, the first time I did this, I was able to do 3 special ones. And I was like, oh, okay, if I lucked out and I did 3 special ones, the timing can't be that tight. So that's cool. I haven't been able to replicate it since. Dude, like, what the hell? Do I just suck that bad? I don't, oh, man. This is blowing my mind right now. I want to keep trying, but this is not good. This is really not good. There's a little part of me that's like, I wonder if there's some sort of almost like the same issues of, oh, that's, well, whoops. Almost like the same issues of like parry and dex being a little funny at times. The input issue, right? There's a little part of me that's like, is that what's going on? I think I got more that time than usual. But, dude, I feel like I nailed it every time. This is still... I done messed up because I pushed him to do a special one here, which I should not have done. But, alright, let's spam special ones now. And the total time is going to be like 48 seconds. I'll quit out. And, okay, that ended up being about 150,000. Why was the damage? Why did the damage feel low? Wasn't I getting like 180 before? I think maybe it's because I still missed. I think I only had 12, and I guess you could have 15, right? Must have been it. Hit block just before her hit connects. That's what I was doing. Really wonder sometimes who are they creating these champs for. They really need to drawing board and make simpler abilities and still keep things interesting. And I remember Hyperion. Well, here's my theory. If you want to make video games, you are probably already more of a creative person than a lot of professions. Not all of them for sure, but you know, it's a creative field, right? It's a creative industry. Unless you're like more on the business side of things, right? But anywho, I imagine that if you are that more creative individual, you probably want to create something that's like never been seen before, you know, never been done before. Really, you know, put your own personal stamp on things. And I think a lot of times that can really push the champions to be a bit more complicated than they need to be. It's also, again, like if you're looking at just one champion, like there is no single champion in this game that's too complicated just by themselves. It's only when you think about the game as a whole that that's when you see like how complicated things really are, you know? As we ought to do, you push them to special one and bait it so you can blast them with special one afterwards. Feel bad for her the same way I feel for Purgatory. Her design is so cool, but I don't even see myself playing her. Right now, that's kind of how I feel. I do think there's potential here, though. I'm not even saying she's bad. It's just... You're gonna have to play her often enough to have that timing down without any sort of issues. I got 2 of them there. That's it. This is destroying me. Because I don't understand how I'm only getting 2. I'm trying different timings every single time is what I'm doing. I'm trying a little bit earlier, I'm trying a little bit later, I'm trying like right before it connects. It's killing me. That's why I like Kate more between the 2, because she's a lot easier to play and the damage output is really good. Okay. They're fans of her just like there are fans of Tigra. It's good to make champs for people who like challenges. For sure, it's good to make champs that like challenges. No denying that. But there's a difference between making a champ for people who like challenges and creating a wall of text. You know? I guess we might as well just blast this off right now. Yeah, I couldn't quite get the 3rd special one. We can just get in here for another special one like that. Oh, so you can still get like another physical vulnerability. I thought it capped out at 5, but I think it's 5 dormant ones, huh? So, I mean, even if you miss the timing on it and don't get like all 3 that you could just fire back to back, you could just go in and do another combo, I guess. It did cap out at 5, the dormant ones, right? Or did I mistake that part of it? Let's see. Where did it even say that? Was that the Awaken ability? Ah, that's the Awaken ability. Special 1 replaces a dormant energy. Okay, yeah, max stacks 5 is the second bullet point. I was still trying to figure out where it was. Alright. I feel like people get overwhelmed seeing the text, but if they get a feel for them, just kind of falls together by itself. You don't really need to remember all of it. A lot of times, yeah, for the basics, for sure. A lot of times playing a champ is often easier than reading and internalizing it that way. I'm gonna try with this timer one more time, dude. And even if I mess up, I'm just gonna continue on. Even if I don't get all of the timing right on the special 2. Only got 3. So I'm gonna fire 2 of these. I could fire the 3rd, but I'm actually gonna come in here for 1 more energy vulnerability and do that. All right, let me quit out. So that was less than a minute still, and that was about 160-ish. Okay. Really thought it was going to be a little bit more than that too. But I think it still comes down to me missing the timing on the special too. I think she's powerful. This is the thing. I'm not quite that fond of Viv Vision. But I do think that there's potential here because she is doing these fights like with, you know, full yellow bar, and it is a pretty quick burst of damage for these short fights. So I'm not saying that Viv Vision is a bad champion if it's a shorter fight situation, at least, like Battlegrounds. Longer duration, I still don't really know how I feel about her there. But Battlegrounds is like the most important thing to me, so it's kind of how I'm basing it. And yeah, like I said, I do see her potential for it. I wish I could just... Oh, you know what I want to do? Oh, hold on. Okay, damn. We have to do the fight one more time. And then I'm going to hit the replay, and we're going to go through the special 2 animation super slowly. So that I could... dude, I wish... Oh, man. I wish I had some, like, on-screen overlay thing for, like, button taps. So that you guys could see exactly what I'm tapping it. And then we could watch the replay of that. Unfortunately, I don't have anything set up like that. But, let me try this again. Did you try and wait to get 5 passively gained solar charges? Oh, that was a parry, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Maybe there is some input stuff going on. That was for sure a parry. Wait, hold on. So, BG, try to wait to 5 passively gained solar charges before you throw a special 2 so you can get 2 cycles in. I thought you'd be able to convert your armor into the solar charges anyway, though. No? Like, if you do the timing correctly? Is there any reason to have the, I mean, I guess it just saves your armors. That was a parry. How come I didn't evade? Only the last 2. So I've tried, like I said, a lot of different ways on all of these hits. But here comes the special 2, and you just have to block. So tap the left side of your screen when this is happening. So I've tapped it anywhere from like here to here and everywhere in between without getting the charge for the first hit. Then the second one, underground, I usually tap it like somewhere about here, but like I'm just quick pausing this, so I've tapped it like literally right before the hits, right before the hit connects. But I'm usually tapping it. Yeah, I guess it's like right before she comes up out of the ground. Maybe you have to wait till she comes up though. I'm not sure. And then this one, I'm usually tapping like somewhere around here. And then this one, I actually got the solar energy. So I guess we could see when that one happened. And we see the solar energy on this one too. Oh, man. I feel like I had no issues with Hawkeye. That's what's tripping me up so much, I think, is because I had no issues with Hawkeye. Like, first time I played Hawkeye, the timing stuff, perfect, easy. Maybe it was just like easier visuals for me to comprehend because he's like actually pulling a bow. Or maybe it was just the first champ like that, and maybe they made the timings a little looser as a result to get people accustomed to it. I don't know. Okay, so hold on. Denzo saying better to preserve solar charge than longer fights because they take so long to recharge. If you save 5 passively, you can do 2 special 1 cycles. So to gain solar energy, what you would just be doing then is not finishing the combos? Or... how do you build them again? Like, in that passive sort of way? The come up one is tricky. You have to wait till she actually comes up. You're on iOS, right? Yeah. If so, I don't think there's any solution for showing screen taps, unfortunately. Okay. I've never looked myself, but I'll take your word for it. Will she work on buffet / masochism node to counter mutant? Probably. Actually, I don't know. Buffet for sure. Masochism, like you phase hits, so you can get your openings that way, but with the interaction with like the energy vulnerabilities and stuff, I'm not quite sure. Let me restart this. The cycle I would do is get to special 2, wait for 5 solar charges, throw special 2, do special 1 cycle, then go to special 2 and wait for 5 passively gained charges again. Wait. So, how do you? What do you? Hold on. Let me read the charge system again. Let me see. So Viv starts each fight with 1 solar energy every 4 seconds. Oh, that's why I wasn't gaining any, because I was already above 5. Okay, I see why you say 5. So every 4 seconds she gains another if she has less than 5. Okay. Okay. So normally I'm consuming them with the suppression here. Hold on a sec. Okay, so I should be consuming them until I get the 5 energy vulnerabilities. All right, well let me try that. Let's give that a go. Dude, that totally was a good power. You gotta be kidding me. All right, whatever, man. Okay, so I guess we just chill out now, because gaining some solar energy. Probably hit his block so we can bait out a special from him in this time. There we go. I waited until she was out of the ground. Huh. So then we kind of just do the same thing all over again. I think. Like, takes too long to build these solar energies. I don't want to just be like chilling out over here. I hit the early solar energies that time. Dude, I want to try something. Because I hit the solar energies when he wasn't up against the wall. On the early ones that I usually miss on. And I don't feel like I changed the timing. Has it been because he's been up against the wall all this time? me try this again. I swear, if there was some weird bug where the opponent being up against the wall has been causing me to miss these timings all along, like, I really hope that that's not the case, and it was just me screwing up, because I'm gonna be pretty pissed, dude, if all along that's all that was happening. There's no way, right? There's no freaking way. First off, there's no bugs in MCOC, so couldn't be. Need to keep him backed up over here a little bit. Let's pull him back over here. Let's get him to at least the halfway point of the map. And I'm actually gonna do one more 5-hit combo on him. I don't know, you guys, but I seem to hit it just fine that time. This is unbelievable if that's seriously the case. This game, dude. This game. Only MCOC. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I tried like 10 times in a row, and I couldn't do it when the opponent was up against the wall. 2 times in a row when they were just out in the open. I'm really curious, like, the first time I did it, if he was up against the wall or not. Do it again at the corner. You're just getting it. She takes a little to get used to. Maybe. Yeah, good call. Let me try up against the wall again. Simon, thank you for the 100 yen saying, tweet please BG when you can. Nothing dodgy. Genuine help question. Thanks. Simon, it's terrifying when you say that because it makes me think this is going to be something dodgy. Let's see. What is this? Help BG. I played 2 to 3 accounts, and every time I switch accounts, this comic appears and it hangs on the final screen. I have to force exit and reload, but it comes back when I switch again. Not game breaking, but annoying. Anyone else have this? Thanks. This is the, oh man. Oh, look at this. This is different. I don't think this, I don't remember this screen. Was this a thing? Last time I went through? Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Very interesting. That's annoying, dude. I haven't heard of that issue before. I had this one issue where every time I switched from the beta to the live servers, it would put me on the McFabio account. So I had to like log out and log back in and restart the game and all that. That's the only thing even close to something I've experienced like that. Let's try this again. I'm gonna try with Winter Soldier up against the wall. Perhaps I was still getting used to it. I don't know. I am getting it now, I guess. Huh. Okay, so definitely not a wall thing. That's so weird though, man, because I don't feel like I'm doing anything different. So weird. I'm not unblockable because he has too much power. I wasn't even thinking about that. Whoops. Okay. Weird, man. I really don't feel like I'm doing anything different. But whatever. I'm just wondering why Viv Vision is wearing Airwalkers. I mean, they look cool. I think Viv Vision looks cool. I think OG Vision has a weird color scheme to him, and this is very similar to that weird color scheme. But I guess, I don't know. Actually, I guess I don't mind OG Vision. I remember when I first downloaded the game, I thought the dude just looked like a clown, but I kind of like him. Kind of like his weird look. And yeah, I don't mind Viv Visions either. All right, I'm starting the timer again. Let's do this for real now. Are you serious? Okay, I still got enough charges missing one of those. I was about to scream. Okay, that was 43 seconds was the time on that. 43 seconds, and that was good damage right there, man. 43 seconds for about 180,000 damage. 183. Pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean... I say it's pretty good, but how good is it? How good is it actually to do that much damage in that amount of time? You have the added utility that she has, and that can't be, you know, overstated. Like it's pretty good, the utility that she has, but let me, you know what? I want to turn on recoils and just see what that damage looks like. I already have like a pretty good idea, but I mean, we're here. Let's test it. I don't imagine I'll be using this champ with these masteries. Well, first off, I don't imagine I'll be using this champ at all, because good luck to me actually getting her, right? But even if I got her, I probably wouldn't have these masteries turned on. I'm so curious now, like, what a ghost would do in 45 seconds without recoils. Like, how much damage does that look like? Because I'm kind of comparing her in some ways to Ghost. Which is dangerous because Ghost is like, you know... doesn't get talked about as much these days, but of course she's still very strong. You're kidding me. You're joking me, dude. I didn't get anywhere near enough. I'm just gonna throw the special ones anyway. And I'm gonna do a 5-hit combo after this one to get another energy vulnerability. Now we have 6 of them. But it just doesn't do enough. You need those solar charges. Oh, man. She's no Ghost. She doesn't need to be. She's Viv. But she has a lot of similarities to Ghost. That's why I'm comparing her to Ghost. She's got a couple of important immunities that Ghost can essentially become immune to. She has the ability to phase, which of course Ghost does too. Why do I keep doing it that way? She has a little bit of power control, just like Ghost does, because Ghost gains more power than her opponent. Ghost is physical damage, whereas Viv is energy damage. They're not exact comparisons here, you know. There's definitely differences, but I'm just trying to figure out how good the raw damage of the champ is. Utilities aside. All I know is that I always get hit by her special one. I remember, I mean, the last time I fought her, I only fought her like one time ever. And I didn't have any issues fighting her. But I was kind of like, I didn't even know what I was doing because I didn't know her abilities. It seemed okay. Which makes me think I'm not going to have that hard of a time fighting her elsewhere, but I wonder if that's going to be the case. I wonder if it will be difficult. Something's going on here, dude. I don't understand it. I'm doing the exact same thing. This champ is frustrating, is because like I know what to do. I feel like I'm doing the right thing. Like there's so many champs in this game where it's like, oh, I messed that up, you know. Like how many times have you guys heard me say in Battlegrounds, oh, could have done that better, could have done this better, could have done that better, you know? With Viv, it's like, man, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. And it's just not working out. It's destroying me. Around 1:30 if you do 2 cycles using my method and double the damage. That's quite a bit of time. Get your 5 dormant energy. Val. Is this supposed to be Viv? As you get to special 2, do special 2. Push them up to special 1. Don't finish combo anymore. Bait special 1. Then spare special 1. I mean, that's basically what Denzo was saying as well. I did that like once, sort of. She better than Howard? Howard's a god. Let's not compare it against the beyond god tier Howard. Now those two are completely different. The only reason I compare to Ghost is just because there are similarities. That was all. Gallon versus Viv is maybe faster than Gallon versus Penny. I mean, Gallon versus anyone is so damn fast. That's how it was for me when I learned Quake. It never felt like I was doing the timing differently, but all of a sudden I went from constantly screwing Quake and Shake up to doing it perfectly. I felt like Quake had much more forgiving timing. I don't know. I never played Quake, so like the few times that I went to play her, yeah, I would like mess up, but like I could still see where I messed up. I don't know, man. This is one of those times where like I can't tell if it's me or the game, because I have had some issues parrying tonight. And it almost makes me think like, dude, maybe some of these hits just like aren't registering or something. I don't know. Oh, geez. Okay, well, I forgot. I did power drain there a little bit, so it's fine, I guess. But I actually didn't mean to throw my special one when I did. It was a mistake. Man, that damage with recoils is so much better. It's quite good. Quite good. She's not built for Realm of Legends. Try her in different content. I'm not finishing off the fights here. I'm just getting a sense for how much damage is dealt. So I don't need to go to different content. I can see that I did 306,000 damage. She seems like those for those who want to sweat in Battlegrounds. Man, that's the thing though, is like I think she's very safe. So it's like I think if I had the timing, which I'm thinking I do, if I had the timing, then it wouldn't be like that. I feel like that's her biggest benefit, is that she's very safe. She feels very safe, but if you miss the timing, then your damage is just gone. I feel like that's all I'm doing here is like practicing the timing. So like, I don't know. I don't want to just keep doing the same thing over and over again. But at the same time, this is all you really need to know about Viv is like, make sure you have that timing. There's a lot of finer details here and stuff, which, yeah, it's important to like really learn the champ inside and out and everything. But the rotation part, the rotation of a champion is the most important part of a champion, hands down. You know, like the best way to play the champ is what? And for Viv, it is special 2. Tapping the block input just before a hit converts up to 3 personal. It's special 2 though, and then special 1, whatever. Like, there's some adjustments based on the duration of the fight where you could allow more solar energy to build. You could apply another physical vulnerability, but these are like small things in my opinion. Let's actually go for a kill here. I'll play the slower way. And I'll get the 5th energy. Ah, I shouldn't have finished my combo. Ah, jeez. Dude, I'm tapping it just before the hits happen. Insane. I said I'm going to play for a kill on this one, but honestly, I messed up pretty bad. It's okay, though. It's less okay now. Whoops. Dude. When I was off of the wall, I hit again. There's something up, man. Because I hit those timings off of the wall. The only reason I didn't hit like all of the timings is because I ran out of armor ups. For the ones that I normally hit. There's something going on, dude. I refuse to believe. Because I'm doing the exact same timings over and over. This is blowing my mind. Like, this is so frustrating. But once again, off the wall, like, nailed the timing. I mean, it sounds so weird because then I went back to doing it on the wall and, like, the next go, it was fine, but it seems like off of the wall, I could do it every time. And up against the wall, I'm not getting it every time. Like, not even close. It's so bizarre. Either way, I don't really care for Viv Vision. Hold on. I didn't look at her, like, pre-fight ability at all. If the timing to me felt consistent, then I think I would like the champ more for sure. Without a doubt, I would. But there's something about it that just feels off to me. So what's the deal with her pre-fight though? Does it just say it in this thing? Activate 1 of 3 non-stacking pre-fights that can be used by any other #hero champs. So does that mean Viv doesn't take advantage of her own pre-fight? Like if you used Viv in Battlegrounds, you wouldn't pop the pre-fight at all? Is that... Am I correct with that, or is that not how that works? It says any other #hero champ. Just try waiting the special 2. You could time your hits easier, BG. I know, man. I did that once before. And you're right. You don't have to hit as many of them, but it also slows you down. Like, if I'm going to be playing this champ, I need to rely on being able to convert armor ups on the special too. Every time. Or at least like a very high percentage of the time. No, because synergies don't work in battlegrounds, not even solo ones. But this is a... Hold on, so what's... Going back in for 1 second. What does it say on this screen? Viv's assistance. Okay, so it is all assistance. Provide threat assessment to reduce the potency of opponent's abilities that reduce ability accuracy. So here it doesn't say that it's only for other champions, but is this the same thing as the solo synergy? Reduce the potency, reduce ability accuracy, non-damaging debuffs, excludes stun, and then opponent's power drain and power burn. Yeah, those are all the same as the solo synergy, right? What a mess of a champion this is, seriously. Like, taking aside any of the timing stuff, and her core gameplay loop or whatever, set all that stuff aside. Love it or hate it. The rest of this is a mess. The fact that you have this pre-fight, but what is it? Wait, what is the name of this? Even an android can cry? I hate everything about this champion. Down to the name of this synergy, written in you know, all lowercase font, no spaces. Oh my god, dude. I hate absolutely everything about this champ. If Shocker's my favorite champ of the year, this is my least favorite champ of the year. She's not even that bad. Like, she has potential for sure. It's just least favorite. That's all. Anyway. Hold on a sec, though. Yeah. All right. Well, let me look at her other synergies here. I will save her. Okay. So for Viv, when Vivian doesn't participate in a fight, her father repairs her. At the start of her next fight, she gains a self-repair buff, regenerating 10% of her max health over 20 seconds. This buff is removed if Viv is stunned. There's part of me that's like, I'm happy that they try to connect it to like some storytelling lore kind of thing to it. But then there's another part of me that's like, they could have accomplished that entire paragraph by just saying like, you know, Viv heals for 10% of her health over 20 seconds. You know, like, that's it. They didn't need to put the whole part in there of her father repairing her after a hard day's work out in the wild, repairing shoes over by the bus stop downtown. They didn't need to put all this in here, man. Okay, anyway, Vision and Age of Ultron here. 0.5% attack rating for each percent of Viv's missing health, unless Viv is knocked out. Counts highest health Viv on team. Okay, so at most you can get like 49.5% attack or something like that. Okay. That's a solid amount of attack, but those champs hit so weakly that I can't really see myself taking advantage of those too much. All right, go for champions. Gain plus 5% attack rating for each unique synergy champ on the team. Okay. And then Viv once per quest. After expending her pre-fight, Viv can gain an additional use by winning a fight. Only once per quest, huh? That seems so weird to me, too. Huh. Okay, anyway. Personal buffs and debuffs gain plus 10% potency. Okay. I mean, there's some decent use here for sure. With some of these champs. Yeah, personal buffs and debuffs gaining that potency. That's a pretty solid one. And then hologram mastery. Advanced use of holograms grants 5% chance to evade, increased by 2% flat for each active solar energy. Does not trigger while blocking or phasing. That ends up being a fairly high amount of evade, actually, for a champ that doesn't normally have evade. Interesting. You'd have to kind of store your solar energy, which... yeah, it's going to slow you down if you want to take advantage of it, but there could be some... who am I kidding? No one's going to use that. Alright, for Mysterio, Illusion Gas, his power, drain, potency, and chance to cause miss are increased by 4% flat and 10% flat, respectively. Okay. Not enough to rely on for Mysterio, so... still wouldn't use that either. Don't think. She looks like a moldy turnip with skate shoes and rotten peel flapping in the wild. Wow. I still like the way she looks. That is like the one thing about her. I think her shoes look super cool, actually. I dig the weird color scheme. I actually like it. That is about the only thing that I like about Viv Vision. The rest of it, not into it. Not into it. In conclusion, she's too difficult to play. There's no patience for that sort of playstyle, sticking to easy to play champs. No, that's not my conclusion at all. That is definitely not my conclusion at all. If that's your conclusion, then fair enough. But if you're trying to like put those words in my mouth or something, then well, please don't, because that's not it. I don't think she's difficult to play. I think there's a weird timing issue that I can't quite put my finger on. But even setting aside any sort of timing issue, the times where I got all the solar charges, I still didn't like her, because once those are gone, it is not fun getting them back through the armor ups and stuff like that. So, yeah. Not into it, along with not into the clunkiness of the design by putting her pre-fight ability in a solo synergy with a mountain of text that has stipulations to it that in a game with 250 champs just end up being more annoying than anything. While the opponent has less than 1 bar of power, then it's passively unblockable and all this stuff, man. The solo synergy, this was the giveaway that I should have just never even tried this champ. Once per quest, activate 1 of 3 non-stacking pre-fights. Can only be used by other #hero champs, except against cosmic opponents. Why? Why is all that necessary? Yeah, not a fan. But, it's the way she goes. These champs are made for a variety of people. This one was just not, made for, my type of enjoyment that I get out of MCOC. That's it. Did you know she is the 3rd person in Cassie's infamous attacks involving shoes synergy? Oh, man. That synergy is ridiculous as well. BG watch Stimulus video. He does an in-depth guide for the timing. See if that helps. Maybe, but I'm just not interested. Not a text, but I really didn't get a clunky feeling from watching vids. Haven't tried her out myself yet. Well, if I was just watching, I wouldn't feel clunky at all. The text is more of the clunkiness to her, I would say. Animation wise, she was fine. Except again, it felt like there was an issue with timing. Here's the thing. There's a chance that it's totally just on me. And I accept that, right? But there's also very well-known input issues with MCOC that have been ongoing for what feels like an eternity. That just feels like they'll never fully be fixed. And that's part of the problem of like, am I doing something wrong? Is there just an input issue? How come every single time I was away from the wall, I nailed it with ease? And how come up against the wall, it was like a struggle to hit any of the timings? And I can't get past the idea that there might be something there, and I'll never be able to figure it out. If it's just me, or if there's something in the game here, I don't know. And even if other people don't experience those issues, we also know that it's not the same across the board in MCOC. It's different for different devices and things like that. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Just not a fan of this one, so I'm gonna pass. Other people, I hope you enjoy Viv Vision. I will be playing other champions. It definitely dissuades me from going for a featured crystal for a champion that I do want to go for, and do like. That was Shocker. I actually, the majority of 2023 champs I've enjoyed. I liked the two Ant editions. Hold on, let me go back to this screen real quick, actually. Let's change this to 2023. So, haven't played Sandman yet. And I'll play him whenever the embargo is up for sure. But Shocker, love this champ. Haven't played. Didn't like. And then the rest of these I did like. Which is like a little surprising to me that I both liked, you know, Ant-Man Future and Cassie, because the futuristic vibes that I got off of them, I usually don't mesh with that as much as I do just more like this style weapon and like turning your own body into some weird thing rather than having like a space age suit that's way too smooth. You know. But no, man, I liked every single champ this year I've played except for Viv. Pretty good, honestly, if you think about it. Most years there's a lot more champs that I'm not as into, you know. So Tavad, dude, thank you for another Tuesday. BG, it was fun watching. Enjoy Night Brother. Dude, Tavad, thank you as always, man. Have a good one. And Levi sent it over a last minute 10 as well. Levi, thank you, dude. Said, yo, BG, open up 3 basics and pull Doom, APOC, and Thor Rags. First pulls is 6 stars on all 3. Dude, that's awesome. Doom and APOC in particular. I'm not too fond of Thor Rags. But, hey, there's some Thor Rags fans out there, so. But Doom and APOC, dude, those champs are insane. Totally insane. Congrats, man. Don't need to be awakened either on the Doom and APOC side of things. So, yeah, those are amazing pulls. Them basics, dude. Them basics. Alright, anywho, I am going to head out now. Before I go, shout out to... Well, shout out to Devon, but also this is going to change to Levi in 3, 2, 1. No? Slow to update sometimes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty close, actually. Anyway, shout out to both of you, honestly. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys. See, your timing is off. True. It was all me after all. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.